Hi everybody, I hope you've had a fantastic Easter and had some days off. I hope some people went to the Morley Beer Festival. I've heard it was a bit of a good do, which is fantastic. Here at RU Limited, we've turned a massive corner. Um, we've got, starting on the 1st of April, Louise Greenwood. I can't wait for this. I think that, when we've got Ryan doing what he does, which is fantastic, and, when it comes to working this every single day, I've realised over the last 4 days as Ryan has been off, just how hard he works for everybody. He's kind of like the unsung hero because people don't really see him. But I've got to say that he does a fantastic job, and it doesn't go under the radar with me, but I don't think everybody sees. Well, you see what he does, but you don't see the fact that he sits here behind that computer and he just does not stop Monday to Friday, and then I take over on a weekend. So that's fantastic. Louise Greenwood out there doing what I've been doing, but not being able to give 110% when I'm out there selling and going into customers. I spend a lot of time with people. I'm in and out, and I'm taking photos and doing videos and everything like that, and they get everything I can give, but not enough people see me, and that's been a little bit of a downside with me because I want to give me all the time. But Louise is going to be out there doing this, and we are now stretching out so far and wide. It is fantastic. We're hitting Morley as we've always done. This is the flagship. This is where we are from. But we are going to be attacking, is a good word, Pudsey, Batley, Brighouse, further afield in Leeds. And no matter where the businesses are now, because of how we've restructured, everybody is welcome. I don't want people thinking that, as we have done in the past, that we are just targeting these small areas and you've got to wait for the website and things like that. It's not like that now. Everybody can get a piece of this. 1st of August, we're a year old. We're going to be bringing out packages. There's going to be 4 tiers to these packages, and the 365 package is going to be the base package. So you're going to build up from that, depending on where your company is on the internet at that time. So what I will say is, if you're going to come on board, if you're thinking about coming on board, now is the time. Now is the time, because that 365 package that you sign up for now is going to be classed as a top tier package, saving yourself £600 if you was to go for that top package. Not everybody needs that top package, but if you can get that for £365 now, that is the right thing to do. Being on board now is the right thing to do. We've got people knocking on the door now, and it is really picking up pace. It's fantastic. We are going to be associated with the network meetings that Louise arranges, which are going outside of Morley now. She's going to be aiming at other local places that need her expertise. She is fantastic. I didn't realise how good she was and how hard she works until this Easter break that everybody's had off. I mean, she's been working so hard, and she's constantly saying, I've got this one lined up, I'm going to this network meeting, and this one, and I think it'd be good if we both went to this, and bring Ryan to this one, and if we go here, and I'm like, what? It's fantastic. It really is just something special. To get somebody like Louise involved, who wants to be involved, who's got the same passion and attitude as what we've got, that is rare. It's like finding gold. So we're building on such a platform now, such a foundation. So I don't really want to go on much more because I am taking up a lot of time, but I'm kind of excited. It's good news, and it's good for everybody on board. We're widening the audience. We're getting these businesses, your business, in front of so many more people now. I mean, we're aiming within the next sort of 4 or 5 weeks to have 20 Twitter accounts. We're aiming to have another 5 or 6 pages within the next 4 to 6 weeks. I can see Ryan wincing. Do you know what I mean? It's like he's got to set all this up, and we're building this. It's huge. It's so big. Be a part of it. Just be a part of it. Sign up. I want to say thanks to Bubble and Squeak Cleaning Services. They've just come on board. I want to say thank you to ukprom.com. I want to say thank you to Ryan. Who else have we had just recently? The Resin Man. I want to say thank you to who else? There's somebody else that I'm missing that's just come on board, and Ryan's looking at me like Balloons by Jules. So, you know, these people. We've got another a stove company coming on board soon. And remember that we've now put in the coupons into the app, which is fantastic, and the offers that are going in there are not offers you're going to see anywhere else. They're not doing these offers everywhere. It's just for the app. So once they go into this app, they're there for a week, 2 weeks, and then they're gone. So you need to act on that. You know, there's going to be some fantastic stuff coming from different companies around local areas that you really don't want to miss out on. So get involved. Just keep this thing going. We're 820 plus likes now. I didn't think we were going to reach 800, because not ever, but it just seemed to be so slow. But now it's just hitting and hitting and hitting. We're just hitting these people. It's fantastic. Be on board. Have a good week. Saying that, we will be in touch tomorrow for the social media little nugget. I'm revived, I am energized, and we are ready for you.
And today's video is sponsored by...
And today's video is sponsored by Ackroyd Plumbing and Heating of Morley. You've seen the vans, you've seen the logo, you know the brand, you know that they work hard, they are the best. So get in touch with these two, as well as me, as well as Ryan. Take care.